Ooh, and welcome. I'm some random guy on the internet. Uh, well, a while ago, I built this cool thing, and I've decided to share it with the world. This doesn't quite have a name. I guess I'm due to the theme it kind of has. I'm calling it the Hawk, but it's kind of this weird, like fantasy hydrofoil, like Elven design thing. Uh, for those of you that wouldn't know, a hydrofoil is a system that is, how would you describe it? It's a way to help ships reduce the amount of drag they produce so they can go faster. And they do that by having this little wing. They actually like pillar goes into the water and it has a wing on the bottom. So as the boat gives speed, that wing, like an airplane, provides lift, which lifts the whole boat out of the water and creates a lot less drag because instead of like the bow being in the water, it's just that. And I kind of took that concept and threw it on this weird looking fantasy vessel, and I think it turned out great. It's very, obviously very simple, not much of an interior. It kind of has the reason it's called the Hawk is because it has this bird-ish theme. So I have kind of this figurehead on the front that I think kind of looks like the head of a bird, and I have actually used that in a couple other builds. Like there it is over there. Here's actually what I modeled it after. This kind of eagle head. So you've got like the beak and the head. And if we go look at this guy over here, you can see kind of there's the beak and the head, and then kind of the way the sails on this thing are angled, it kind of looks like wings. And then kind of the back equals the tail. And like I said, there's not much of an interior on this. It kind of has this open deck up front. It just has kind of just open space and any form of interiors at the back here. So you've got like a little seating area, some benches, a little separation, kind of a little area. You'd have like a dinghy on the back that could drop off, and then up here is just kind of a more deck and a tiller for this whole section would turn left or right, and that would turn the whole ship. And then for those of you who have a keen eye will notice that everything on this is made out of birch wood, so birch leaves, logs, planks, all that. So I've used kind of these birch leaves to make so it'd be like a fabric canopy, same as with like kind of like the inner of the sails. It's like a canopy that is what covers the deck here. And the reason it's made all out of birch is actually because bored one day, asked my friend like, "Hey, give me some materials to build in Minecraft," and all he said was birch. So I was like, "All right." And I I think it turned out great. I like kind of the contours and angles I managed to get. I like using the sails. Obviously, I took some inspiration from some very old Dungeons and Dragons. I think from the Spelljammer stuff, from some of the old stuff. I took this from one of those the designs they had for like this spacefaring ship thing. And then obviously kind of that was like, well, it looks like bird wings, bird theme. So it's kind of like a day, like an elven day yacht, I guess would be the best best thing that this is, and obviously it uses a hydrofoil, so that way it can go faster, and it kind of gives us like like a bird flying low over the water. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Not too much detail, or I guess there's a pretty decent amount of detail on it, like but it's not the most complicated build. It's just got 2 decks, a little bit of interior. Yeah, that's it. I will see you, yes, you, in the next video. Peace.